Hi, welcome to Wednesday. It is day 34, which means that officially tomorrow we come out of stage 5. It's given me the most extraordinary opportunity to think back and read through thousands and thousands of these pages of journals that I've written over 25 years. And perhaps something that's emerged for me this morning has been this incredible concept that I've come to learn and to love, called KAIROS. Now, the ancient Greeks were a really interesting people. They had a lot of different words to describe different concepts of things. In English, we have one word for love. You love ice cream, you love rugby, you love your family, you love reading, you love golf. It's no real difference. But in ancient Greek, there were many words for love. You love your brother differently to your mother-in-law, and there were different words to describe this: philia or storge, or eros, or unconditional love of agape. The same was true of time. We have one word in English, and that's time, and it's chronological, and it's usually measured and finite. But the ancient Greeks had 3 words, and one was chronos, which described chronological time, where the minute of 60 seconds remains another minute of 60 seconds, and that there are always 60 minutes in the hour and 24 hours in the day. It's measurable, linear, and finite. The second word, though, they had was KAIROS, and KAIROS is best described as where the minute of 60 seconds stops and becomes a moment, which lasts for their third concept of time, which was eons. It seemed to be that KAIROS moments is where the clock stops, where the minute becomes the moment, where it is something that we treasure for years and years and years to come as a memory of great clarity. These KAIROS moments can be relived many, many years down the track, and people will remember from 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago a specific moment, and even the music that may have been playing. And so this concept has been endearing to me because it has stopped this thought that time is linear and finite, and perhaps stretches the boundaries that time may in fact be infinite. That it is not about the quantity of time that we spend. It is about the impact of that time on the relationship. It's not that we spend 20 minutes playing garage cricket with our sons. It's what happens to the relationship in the 20 minutes. It's not that I'm able to sit with my daughter and watch a rom-com for an hour. It's what happens to the relationship in the hour. And so it's measurable from impact, not only from quantity. These 34 days so far have given me an opportunity to think back on all these incredible KAIROS moments that are measured by impact and not by quantity. And I think it was William Blake who wrote about this beautifully. He said it's to see the world in a grain of sand and heaven in a wild flower, to hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. And so I wonder if there aren't opportunities for us today to think about some of the KAIROS moments that we might have, those small moments which stop the clock, where we're not measuring the amount of time on a Zoom meeting, but we're measuring the impact of a great suggestion or a great piece of thinking, where we're not just chipping golf balls in the garden for the sake of it, but we are thinking about who we are chipping with and who tomorrow maybe that we might like to spend more time with. So what is the KAIROS moment that we have today? And what is the KAIROS moment that we look forward to having tomorrow? Please join me tomorrow in the last of the lockdown series of stage 5. Until then, have a day full of KAIROS, and we'll see you tomorrow.